Welcome, I'm Kamaro Tetsu and you're watching Death Count, where I play video games on the hardest difficulty. And I just wanted to make this video to talk about LawBreakers with you all, and show you some of my own PC gameplay that I recorded while I was learning the game. LawBreakers, a new FPS team-based gravity-defying combat game for PS4 and PC. Game designer Cliff Bleszinski, former design director for the Gears of War games, brings us LawBreakers, which will release on August 8th for, wait for it, $30. What? I know, right? If your video game is only going to have multiplayer with no single player content whatsoever, then I feel that $30 is about the right price. Cliff made it very clear how he felt about this, and I quote, "None of the $60 multiplayer only game bullshit," end quote. The good news doesn't end there either. The game will have no season pass, which means that all future content will be absolutely free. Maps, new roles, characters, and game modes free, which is always nice to hear because this will keep all players together. A season pass only does two things. It will take more money from you and will absolutely separate the players that bought the season pass from the players that did not buy it, which will split the community, and a player base split in two is a very bad thing. Think of EA Star Wars Battlefront. Good luck finding games on some of those maps. Anyways, let's move on. I see many people around the net referring LawBreakers to OVERWATCH, and I can tell you that with the few hours of playing the PC beta that I can see why people would say this. LawBreakers has class aka role-based characters with unique weapons locked to that specific character or class, similar to Overwatch. LawBreakers also has character skins, weapon skins, and stickers you unlock through loot box type systems, which you earn through leveling up. The rarities are from low to high, base, advanced, superior, exotic, and boss. Again, similar-ish to Overwatch. However, that's pretty much where the similarities end. LawBreakers is an extreme, fast-paced, vertical gravity-defying FPS. What you're seeing is my own PC beta gameplay of LawBreakers. I am of course using a mouse and keyboard, so the aiming is going to be quite fast compared to what you would normally see on console. But still, controller or not, LawBreakers is about as fast as an arena shooter in my opinion, like Quake and Doom. Unlike arena shooters however, LawBreakers has pretty big maps with huge open areas for crazy air combat. And that's pretty much the selling point for this game. Specific locations in each map has an almost zero G effect happening at all times. Pretty much in these designated areas, you and everyone else will be able to jump and soar super high into the sky in order to outgun and get the edge over your opponent. I was intimidated by this feature at first, mainly because I didn't know what I really was doing. I was soaring into walls or even off the maps entirely. Then to top it off, shooting your weapon in the anti-gravity locations will make your character start to drift back from the recoil from your guns, which is a really nice touch in my opinion. Nonetheless, like any game, the more you play, the more you get used to this. Soon, eventually, I lost the feeling of being intimidated and was instead replaced by excitement. I was actually a bit surprised by how fun the game gets when you're trying to outmaneuver your opponent in the air. Having a health bar makes these encounters last much longer than your traditional Call of Duty split-second deaths. Being able to take hits and recognize you need to fall back or step up your game or else you will die makes victory all the more rewarding in my opinion. That's pretty much all I had to say about LawBreakers. I'm going to be showing you a few more customization items and a few more gameplay. So before I end this video, I want to go ahead and show you the different characters in the game. You have your two sides, the Laws and the Breakers. Hence, LawBreakers. Each side has the same 9 roles, aka classes, that is represented by 2 characters. One character for Laws and one character for Breakers. However, despite the 2 characters from each side having different looks, both characters play exactly the same. Same abilities and weapons. I can see this being looked in a positive way or in a negative way depending on how you look at it. So even though you have 18 characters in total, you really only have 9 different play styles. I just wanted to point that out. Nonetheless, I'll show you each character with a few of their skins. Remember, skins are unlocked by leveling up and earning a box called a stash drop that you open for a random chance to unlock character skins, gun skins, stickers, and character profile logos. Anyways, thanks for watching. I'm Kamuro Tetsu and you just watched the death count video. And like always, rock on.